All right, welcome to this year's Morning Academic Awards. We are going to start today with a presentation of scholarships our seniors have received. So these are outside scholarships that students have applied for and received that are not from their university and not from Triton. Our first presenter is Mr. Cameron Riddle.
Good morning, Triton High School. I'm so glad to be here. My name is Cameron Riddle, and I'm part of the Marshall County Running Club. When I founded this club, along with many others, we wanted to get people involved in the sport of running. I am proud to say that this goal was achieved. Our second goal was to raise funds for other nonprofit organizations. This may range from the FFA, 4-H, Riley's Dance Marathon, and Boy Scouts. I'm also proud to say we have raised over $100,000 for those nonprofit organizations. And our final goal was to hand out the first runner scholarship. Now, what defines a runner? Perseverance to get the job done, humility to help others, and finally, and finally the experience, knowing the grueling hours it took to achieve that goal where they're at. Without a doubt, our first runner scholarship goes to a deserving individual who has met all the criteria and has shown dedication to the sport of running. Could I please have Abigail Powell come forward?
Our next scholarship will be presented by Mr. Kyle Whiteman.
It is my pleasure to present this certificate to the winner of the Shelter Insurance Foundation awarded this year at Triton High School. The winner was selected by an impartial committee who considered academic achievement, leadership, citizenship, and educational goals. This $2,000 scholarship is made possible by Shelter Insurance Foundation and myself, an agent for Shelter Insurance. And the scholarship winner is Mary Ann Yo.
Mrs. Patty Kitch will be presenting our next few scholarships.
Hi, my name is Patty Kitch, and I'm here today representing the Purdue Alumni Club of Marshall County. You may have heard it said, today you are becoming what you will be tomorrow. The life of Samuel Eliot Perkins V exemplifies that saying. When he was young, he attended Culver Academy's Woodcraft. He continued his academic pursuits by obtaining degrees from Purdue University, Columbia University, and the National University Law School. Mr. Perkins served as a Foreign Service officer with the U.S. State Department in Paris and Brussels. He was a Navy veteran of both World War II and the Korean War. Then he retired with his wife Mary and moved back to Culver, where Mr. Perkins died in 1996. You can see two early decisions were fundamental in Mr. Perkins' life. Culver Military, leading to his service to his country and provided a base for his retirement location. Purdue was the beginning of his academic endeavors. Purdue is so influential that his widow Mary chose to honor her husband by setting up a permanent scholarship fund at the Marshall County Community Foundation, with instructions to fund scholarships for Marshall County residents attending Purdue. On behalf of the Purdue Alumni Club of Marshall County, we congratulate you on your academic endeavors and your forward academic achievement at Purdue. I am here today to honor two recipients of the Samuel Eliot Perkins Scholarship. The first is Abigail Powell with a $1,000 scholarship, and the second is Jenna Swihart with a $2,000 scholarship. Jenna is also the recipient of the Marshall County Purdue Alumni Club Alumni Scholarship as well for $500. Also today, I am representing the Indiana 4-H Foundation Scholarship, and we have 2 recipients of that scholarship here today. They are both 10-year members here in the county, and that award goes to Abigail Powell as well for a $500 scholarship, and Jenna Swihart for a $500 scholarship.
Representing the Kosciuszko Community Foundation is Ms. Stephanie Overby, and she'll be presenting several scholarships for us this morning as well.
Good morning. I'm so pleased to represent the Kosciuszko County Community Foundation and our donors to present scholarships to those Kosciuszko County residents who attend Triton and who applied and were chosen. The first award I want to tell you about is the Helen and Carl Berkey Educational Endowment. Helen and Carl Berkey were a sister and brother who decided to leave dollars for scholarship money for Kosciuszko County students. Helen was a teacher, Carl was a farmer, and this fund provides college educational scholarships. And the award winner this year is Aaron Stichter. I've asked Aaron to stick around because I have a couple more to give him. So we'll just... Ralph and Lucetta France Scholarship Fund. Ralph and Lucetta France were also a brother and sister. They grew up on a farm south of Warsaw. They were both very community-minded. They served as volunteers with the American Red Cross, Kosciuszko County Historical Society, and the Lakeland Community Concert Association. Lucetta taught Sunday school at her church for 68 years. And the fund provides scholarship assistance to Kosciuszko County students pursuing college education, and Aaron Stichter is also the recipient of the Ralph and Lucetta France Scholarship. One more for Aaron. The Selma McCrill Brown Educational Fund was the result of Selma realizing the benefits of higher education and the cultivation of individual talents, so she generously created the Selma McCrill Brown Educational Trust. It benefits students from Kosciuszko County. Selma lived from 1898 to 1986 and was married to Dale Brown. So Aaron, congratulations on winning this one as well. The final award that I have to present is the Gill Family Charitable Endowment Scholarship. Calvin Gill, also known as Mike Gill, and Sue Gill established this fund to help Kosciuszko County students pursuing a college education. Mike and Sue operated Mike Gill Auto Parts for many years in Warsaw. They attended St. Anne's Episcopal Church in Warsaw, and they believed in the importance of an education. This one is presented to Joanna McCoy.
All right, the remaining scholarships presenters were not able to come, so I will be presenting the scholarships. The Indiana Farm Bureau Carolyn Hagel Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Abigail Powell. The next scholarship is the Hillis D. and Esther M. Wickizer Scholarship, and this is a $2,000 scholarship, and this is also for Abigail Powell. All right, our next award is the Nickham Educational Trust Foundation Scholarship, and this year's winner is Mary O. All right. The final scholarships are the Next Generation Hoosier Educator Scholarships. This is a very competitive scholarship that 2 of our students won. These are $7,500 scholarships. So our winners are Josh Taylor and Thomas Arndt. We have some special recognitions that are presented by the United States Marine Corps. Unfortunately, a representative was not able to be here, but I will be presenting those today. The first award is the Semper Fidelis Award. This is an award given by the United States Marine Corps for music excellence. This year's recipient is Greta Stotler. The next award is the Distinguished Athlete Award. This is given by the United States Marine Corps honoring 1 top male and 1 top female athlete. This year's recipients are Aaron Stichter and Delaney Groves. Our last special recognition is the Scholastic Excellence Award. This is also given by the United States Marine Corps, honoring a top student who shows not only an outstanding academic ability, but who is also a good role model and demonstrates good citizenship. This year's award winner is Thomas Arndt.